Why, it's Amy Rose, of course. Though more of a cutie than a hottie, you can't deny the fact that she's still attractive. So, once again, Amy Rose is lovely. That is, until she goes berserk and starts hitting stuff with her hammer. Who's at number 9?
So, let me get this straight. You only like Amy because she wears a dress and has bangs. It is possible to find attractiveness in someone that is not solely based on looks. I mean, you're not even going to bring up some personality facts? Such as Amy acting like a big sister to some characters. She can be very brave. She's very strong. I mean, those are just as important qualities as appearance.
What the fuck?
Commentaries. One of the most abundant and easily recognizable content on YouTube today, are also one of the most annoying. It is essentially forcing yourself into a conversation that you are not a part of, and really have no purpose being involved. Like an animal in heat, they are driven by an impulse greater than themselves, that they cannot control, to take advantage of another against their will for their own gratification. Rather than creating original and enjoyable content, they latch on to another's work and pound wildly away until they tire themselves out, leaving everyone who stumbles upon it shocked, embarrassed, and feeling rather dirty. All the while, the commentator will be utterly convinced he is doing a service to his target and to everyone who has the misfortune of witnessing it, thinking that his opinions are absolutely correct and somehow vital for the video content as a whole. But why is this content made? As previously stated, it is an impulse that drives this content to be made about any video, for attention or just to hear their own voice. Any video can be targeted by a commentator, whether it be a differing opinion, a mispronounced word, or simple, minute detail no one else noticed. The commentator will make an entire video just to address it as if it needed to be pointed out at all. All the while, they believe that they are being informative and entertaining, while in reality, they are neither entertaining nor informative in any way. So, what do commentaries look like? Though commentaries are basically the same in their purpose, they can be divided into 3 main groups on how they appear. First is talking over a video by audio ducking. It was made popular by Mystery Science Theater, who would riff over movies, and later on YouTube by Retsupue, who would riff poorly made videos. One of the higher types of commentaries, though still relatively easy, because of the requirement to play audio over the original video while lowering the original video's volume so that the comments can be heard. It allows the viewer to see the original while hearing the new audio at the same time, putting more focus on the commentator's jokes and insights rather than the visual medium. Sadly, unlike Mystery Science Theater or Retsupue, these commentators lack the ability to be funny, making the original video worse than it already was. The second type is the cutaway. Primarily used by weeaboos, an anime character is used as a visual to represent themselves in their comments. Though it is usually a character from Pokemon or Digimon, any animated character that the commentator feels an attraction towards can be chosen. The irony of this is that no one finds a picture of Pikachu entertaining, or can take the opinion of someone using Pikachu as a representative seriously. This type also allows for the use of different unfunny memes from more popular people, which further adds to the unfunniness. Third and the easiest is the video camera commentary. One of the most confusing, since the original video is often nowhere to be seen, so nobody knows what is being referenced. This type requires practically no setup. Merely press record and start talking. No need for any thought, editing, post-production, or even a look. Just upload it once you hit stop. Reaction and rant commentaries are 2 subsections of this commentary that are most prevalently seen. Despite these methods of delivery, the comments themselves are often the worst of all, as most of the time they complain about the things they do themselves. They tend to be nitpicks that have little to do with the actual video, or are so general that they are purely pointing out the obvious. So, how do we stop this content from being made? Well, like the common cold, everyone is susceptible to it. With the advancement of computers and laptops, everyone has the ability to produce this content. It takes only a moment of weakness or vulnerability to be created, and it can cause the infection of anyone else who happens to stumble across it. Really, the best way to stop it is to be informed so that we won't carelessly add to the problem, but instead be able to avoid it and prevent others from becoming infected themselves. So until something like a vaccine is created to eradicate this content, the only thing we really can do is not be a part of the problem ourselves, and to stay away from those who try to spread it.